Speaker, I would like to yield 4 minutes to the gentleman from Illinois, a West Point graduate himself.
The gentleman from Illinois is recognized for 4 minutes. Without objection.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm honored to come to the floor with my good friend, Congressman Jones, and also 2 members of the Board of Visitors, Congressman Hall, who also represents that area, and Congressman Marshall, who served honorably in the Vietnam conflict and is a great friend. They both serve on the Board of Visitors, which I have recently been named on. I look forward to doing the job, I guess, next week when we meet to continue the job. You know, Congressman Marshall did mention the mission of the United States Military Academy, which is to educate, train, and inspire the Corps of Cadets so that each graduate is a commissioned leader of character, committed to the values of duty, honor, country, and prepared for a career of professional excellence and service to the nation as an officer in the United States Army. As was noted, I graduated in 1980. I have many of my classmates who are major commanders and leaders in the areas of battle today. The #1 responsibility of the federal government is the protection of our citizens. We do that by having a standing military. We have learned that the importance of having a professional military force is critical to that. Thomas Jefferson learned that and instituted the development of the United States Military Academy in 1802. The important thing that Thomas Jefferson did that was different, though, was he focused on raising the professional military army out of the regular citizens of our country, thus developing this process of which we nominate and we accept, so that it's not an elite from the elite, but it's a perspective of all Americans, every young man or woman who achieves good grades or kids of character, strong moral conviction, athletically fit and sound, can compete for this opportunity for an education, which has been noted by the magazine article. But they do it for more than just a good education, because there's that great risk. Because what they have agreed to do is serve their country. And that's not a small decision to make in this environment. I'd like to submit for the record, since the global war on terror, since September 11th, 2001, a list of those West Pointers who fell in the line of duty. Notably, 3 from the class of 2007 so far in this campaign. So these are real patriots, and these are young men and women who, since the attacks, in fact, if you're at the academy and you go up to the go out to Lake Frederick and climb up on the hill and get on one of the old fire stands, you can see the outlines of New York City. And when I was there as a young man, you could see, you'd think, it's kind of, at that time, the World Trade Center, which is no more. West Point still inspires dedication, commitment, and young men and women who want to serve their country at a great institution of higher learning, being prepared to put their lives on the line in defense of their country. So I appreciate this time just to highlight what we do at West Point, but also at our other academies. The Naval Academy, Air Force Academy, that's hard for me to say. Coast Guard Academy, Merchant Marine Academy. And we want to make sure that all our young men and women know that they have a great opportunity to serve their country, the best one being at West Point. And I look forward to working with my colleagues to make sure that that commitment to excellence continues for many years to come. And I thank my colleague for giving me the time.